Hey there, folks. Greg Shepard here, S&A Financial Services. In today's video, it's going to be more of an entertaining one, maybe more entertaining than for me than it is for you. But I'm going to share with you an analogy a client, well, now a client of mine, brought to my attention. I think it's perfect for what I'm doing on YouTube and how my interactions are with a lot of folks out there, including this individual. So it's a great analogy. I got his permission, his blessing to share this analogy through YouTube. So stay tuned and I'll give you an idea what I'm talking about, right? Again, name is Greg Shepard. I do specialize in helping folks all over the country just navigate those troubled waters that you find yourself in constantly with TIAA. Okay, so let me set the stage. We're going to call this client John. That's not his name, but we'll call him John. Okay. Again, he gave me permission to share this analogy. So thanks, John, for this analogy. You know who you are out there. John was one of you all out there. He's a DIYer. Okay. Very intelligent person, higher ed, retired. Actually, at the time, he was transitioning into retirement, I think 6 months or a couple months prior to retirement. Accumulation phase was easy-ish, okay? Now we're in the retirement phase, right? Income phase. Crammed a lot of information into YouTube, Bogglehead. I mean, you name the resource, he did it, okay? Trying to absorb as much information so he could do DIY it himself upon retirement. So after a couple of Zoom calls with him, he finally shared this analogy with me after he onboarded as a client, because I don't know why he didn't share it with me prior, but this is how it went. So again, client's name is John. So John told me, what you're doing here, Greg, is similar to what I've done, what I do in my free time. So John is a mechanic. He restores cars in his free time. Okay. So John tells me that he gets phone calls more times than he would like. Literally, because his friends know he does this, right? He gets more phone calls than he would care for from friends that are literally underneath the vehicle the moment they call him, saying, "Hey, John, I'm replacing whatever it is on the engine, and I did some research, I did some YouTube research, I know what I'm doing here, and John, I need you to kind of get me over the finish line here. I'm stuck on this little one piece." And John's like, this is John telling me, and John's saying like, they're trying to explain this to me, and I know they don't know what they're talking about for the most part, but they're kind of getting there. And I tell them, hey, you're kind of there, and I'll try to do my best to get you there, but we'll see. We'll kind of shoot from the hip and see where this takes us. So John says that more times than not, over the phone, after a number of minutes, okay, just trying to get things squared away, they'll get it figured out. But what blows him away is that once John is done dealing with the amateur mechanic is going to say, okay, we're done. Awesome. This all looks good. Fingers crossed. The amateur mechanic is then subsequently at some point going to get in that vehicle and drive that vehicle safely, fingers crossed, with their kids in the car, the kids in the back seat. It just blows John away. And then what John tells me is not usually, but 50-50, down the road, a couple, 3 months later, whatever the case is, they call me again and say, hey, remember that part we were working on? Something went wrong. And John's like, yep, I believe that, because you messed it up and you didn't know what you're doing to begin with, okay? And now you've got to take it to a shop because you've done some probably irrevocable damage to that engine that would have been saved if you just originally had brought it to a mechanic and got it done 100% accurate. Well, you know what I'm talking about, 100% accurate, better than what you could have done on your own, okay? So I laughed, and John shared that with me, and I was like, that is a perfect analogy. I'm going to share that on YouTube with your permission. Of course, his name is not John, but a lot of you out there fall in that camp. You're underneath the car. You think you know what you're doing. You've done a lot of research. You don't know much about cars, but through all the research, you've absorbed a lot of information, and you're replacing whatever engines have in them. And you think you're done. And what blows me away is you're going to get out from underneath the car. You're going to get into that car. This is retirement, okay? You're going to get into that car, which is retirement. You're going to drive that car safely, retirement income coming to you safely and appropriately, and you're going to put your kids in the back seat of that car. And from a retirement perspective, that could be your wife or your husband, okay, kind of coming along with you, and you're hoping you've done everything correctly and safely, and hopefully you're not doing any irrevocable damage to the car/retirement, okay? I think it's a pretty good analogy. I want to share that all with you because I run across this all the time dealing with you good folks out there that I can just tell 30 minutes into the Zoom call, you kind of know what you're doing, but we just can't accomplish everything in a 30, 45-minute Zoom call. And quite frankly, a lot of you just are dead set on doing it yourself. that you just want a little bit of information to get you over that finish line, so to speak, but it's just you're just not there. You think you are, but you're just not there. But anyways, kind of an entertaining video. I wanted to share that analogy with you all out there because I think it was very apropos. That's all I got today. All right, folks. Again, probably more entertainment for me than it is for you. Greg Shepard here, S&A Financial Services. Hey, go and have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.